Good evening. How are you? I hope I find you well. It's the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Sweet Heart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps. And when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Hope you like that. Let's hear a clap. Thank you very much. Now, I'd say like this one again and repeat it. As I kneel before you, as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have I give you, every dream and wish are yours. Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have I give you, every dream and wish are yours. Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present them to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. Isn't it lovely? There you go, blessed mother. So now, let's talk. Yap, shall we say. I remember telling a joke one time when I was doing the dog food. I registered Spot. I had worked for it years ago when it was brand leader, and it had the company had closed down and fallen into abeyance. But when I retired from the insurance, I resurrected it again and got it patented. Spot Pet Foods Limited. I went limited. So I was an employee of myself limited, and that way you pay tax and everything is done correct. When it's limited, you can be an employee, and I gave myself a very modest salary. And then, of course, I had my expenses because I was going around the country, which is tax free. I had to make an arrangement with the income tax and the directors because I was say, managing director, and I had my late wife. I say as on the thing as well, and another friend on it as well, three, and one secretary sort of thing. But I did it all, and but it's just it's the way it's done, and I gave them a bonus when I eventually sold it. But suffice to say that that's what I did, and then travelled the country and borrowed. I got a 9,000 a lump sum from the insurers because I wasn't there that long. I was there 10.5 years and added a year and a half, so I got 12 years kind of thing. But I got a pension and a lump sum of 9,000, 4,000 I paid off here, there, and yonder, and 5,000 I put into the business. I borrowed 5,000 from the EBS, I think that's who I had a mortgage with, and then I borrowed because when I was in the insurance and before I got the okay, it was 6 months, so I was getting a certain amount from the insurance and getting some from the social welfare. So when you're unemployed and you're employed, you get a grant from the council, the Wicklow County Council. So I got a grant of 5,000, but to do it in 2,500 and then another 2,500. A lady come to see me and I filled all the requirements. I had the necessary proof. So there we are. And then I borrowed at the bank at the grand manager in the Alloy Irish Bank at the time, Mr. Langwell. And I was on my side. He gave me an overdraft of 15,000. One time he exceeded up to 20 when I was trying to do, when you're expanding something and you're traveling, you have expenses and that. And I got it into nearly every county in Ireland. I did, every county. And got good customers here, there, and yonder. Ones that I could go early in the morning and have the van full, Mercedes Sprinter, and have it empty by the time I was in Clifton and County Galway. I had customers in Connemara, Joyce's in Recess, and a veterinary establishment in Clifton, and another place in Clifton. So, and a couple in Galway that took a good amount off me, and one in Crowell as you're going into it. So I did pretty well, and I was very pleased. Yeah, Mackins in Ornmore and in Crowell. So I was able to do it all, and I had ones great customers in Sweeney's and Nuclear Art, took a few €100 worth. Then Joyce in Recess, and then Sweeney's had another one somewhere. And then they had one in Clifton, and they took a great course of. So the van was often pretty cleared out. And I was able to get goods then. I used to go in on Wednesday, was able to get goods delivered by the supplier to Flynn's in a place called near Tuman, a place called Lecky. And they were able to deliver there. And so I was able to pick it up then the Thursday because it was there any longer. You'd have rodents. That happened one time. It was no joke, I can tell you. Yeah, bad experience. So I wasn't there. It was only I ordered and I picked it up on a Wednesday. It was delivered. I was staying on Wednesday. It was delivered on the Wednesday, I think. So I didn't have time, or maybe it was delivered on Thursday morning. No, it was delivered on Wednesday evening, and I picked it up on Thursday morning. So everything was kind of organised, ship shape. And that's what you do in life, isn't it? You try to organise whatever you're capable of doing, and that was what I was capable of doing. as regards being handy, obviously I have to look after things and hoover here and keep things ship shape in Bristol fashion, as to say, which I do. And my friend Eamon is with me. Eamon Conlon from Palmerstown, a good friend for over 60 years. We had his wedding, his late wife died a few years ago. I'd go to the anniversary of that, and he comes to my anniversary, which is in the 21st of July there, 6 years. So these are all the gifts that one has, and we're doing a bit of painting, but I can get the paint he's painting. I did a bit of work outside as regards getting rid of nettles. The place now was spick and span. I got trees down and all the rest of it. The place was covered with too much stuff, and now it's as clean as a whistle. So, but nettles are coming up, and so I spent 3/4 of an hour doing that. My friend Eamon is doing a great job. He's done that little gate outside, and he has the big gate done already, and the place is spick and span. Like a new house nearly outside. And of course inside it's quite tasty. You have a fire there, one of these ones that you plug in, and when you open it, it looks like it's a fire. I've got it in a stall. I've much of it throws out heat, too much, and I have the central heating. I'll be ordering now some shortly when I come back from Silent Retreat I'm going to at the end of the week. On Sunday I'll be back on the Friday. And then my sister's birthday is on the 11th of October, so I'm going down for that. Going down on the Wednesday and staying for a week. And another friend is coming down, Corey. So just those 2 periods are busy. Isn't it funny the way it goes? And then I think things are nice and quiet, which is the way I like it to be. But these just things happened. And I was in a stall there for nearly a week. At a function and all the rest. My good friend Oliver Foley, that we do the videos, the Zoom videos, and sometimes in person. And there was a family reunion of some kind, and I was at that. And there was a photograph in the paper, in the Kerry Eye, which is apparently a good popular paper, printed in Listowel and but distributed throughout the county, and good articles as well. So there's a picture in that where we're all, and I'm in it as well, in the first picture. There was a photographer coming, he was there at 6 o'clock, and it was 7 o'clock before people arrived, and then they arrived in dribs and drabs. I wasn't finished at dinner at 10:15, so they were going to be having a disc jockey and having their own private disco or whatever you like to call it until 2 in the morning. But then they were staying in the hotel, but I couldn't be fit for that. No, sorry. I headed back to where I was staying. Lovely spot. So there we are. I'll do the rest now after this. Bye now. I'll do the little prayers.